Hello, Algebra students. Today we're going to start Chapter 5, and the first lesson in Chapter 5 is write linear equations in slope-intercept form. I'm sorry you can't see that because of the glare. Write linear equations in slope-intercept form. Now we're going to take everything that we learned in Chapter 4 and we're going to go backwards. So in Chapter 4, we were given linear equations and we graphed them. Well, in section 1 and in section 2, we're going to be given the graph or information, and we're going to have to put it in slope-intercept form. Okay, so I'm going to do 3 examples and show you what you might be given and how you can make that into slope-intercept form. So the first example is, what if I'm given the slope and the y-intercept? So let's just say that the slope equals -2 and the y-intercept equals 4. How would I write that in slope-intercept form? Well, we know slope-intercept form is y equals mx plus b. So I just plug in m for m and b for b, and we have an equation. So m is the slope, so y equals -2x plus b, and then in this case is 4, and there's my equation. I know you're thinking, duh. Exactly. Starts off pretty simple. Well, now let's say they give me 2 points, and the instructions may be something like, write the equation of the line in slope-intercept form that passes through the given points. So here's 2 points on my line, and I need to write an equation of that line in slope-intercept form. Well, I need to find m, and I need to find b. So let's start with m. We know that the equation to find m when I'm given 2 points is y2 minus y1 over x2 minus x1. So I'm just going to plug in numbers. So we start with -5 minus -7 over 0 minus 2. And that equals -5 minus -7. We change that to plus and plus. So we get 2 over -2, which equals -1. Think we got that. Now what is my y-intercept? Let's think. Back in the olden days, like last chapter, we remembered that anytime we're trying to find our y-intercept, x equaled 0. So do we have a point where x equals 0? Perhaps. Oh, 0, -5. So if x equals 0, then y-intercept is -5. So b must equal -5, because anytime I have an x that's 0, it must cross the y-axis. So I have m and b. Plug it into the equation. Y equals -x, because of the math council of 1508. I don't need to write the 1. Minus 5. That is the equation of the line that passes through these 2 points. The last thing we're going to look at is a line. I'm given a line, and I need to find what the equation of this line is. So I'm given 2 points on the line, 0, 2, and 3, 3. So I need to find m and b. Well, with m, I could use the slope formula, and I could do y2 minus y over y2 minus y1 over x2 minus x1. But why don't I just use rise over run? So I'm going to start at the lowest point of my graph, which is 0, 2, and I have to go up 1. So that means I rose 1, and to the right 1, 2, 3. So my slope is 1/3. Oh, easy enough. And my y-intercept is 2, because that's where it crosses the y-axis. So I have my slope and my y-intercept. So my equation is y equals 1/3 x plus 2. For the practice problem today, here's the problem. Write the equation of the line that passes through the given points, -6, 0, and 0, 24. The instructions are a little bit different though. What I want you to do is to come up with your answer and show me how you got the answer, and take a picture of it, or do it on EduCreations and take a screenshot, do it in Notabilities, take a screenshot, something. Take a picture of it, and then you're going to use the Turn-It-In feature at the bottom of this Edmodo post and turn it in and send me the picture of the work that you did and your final answer. That way I can see if you understand what's going on and then plan our lesson for Friday based on what I get back from you.